Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something a little different, but seriously exciting, the 2025 BMW JPM electric auto rickshaw. Yeah, you heard that right. BMW has teamed up with JPM to create an electric auto rickshaw that seats 8 people. This isn't your typical three-wheeler, this is innovation on a whole new level. If you're thinking this is just another tuk-tuk, think again. Let's start with the design. From the outside, the 2025 BMW JPM looks bold and futuristic. It's got that unmistakable BMW touch, sleek lines, modern LED headlamps, and even a signature kidney-style grille, though it's more symbolic here since there's no combustion engine under the hood. The body uses lightweight aluminum and composite materials to reduce weight without sacrificing strength. It's got a rugged feel, but it's still very urban, almost like a compact EV shuttle that belongs in a sci-fi movie. Now let's talk dimensions. This 8-seater rickshaw is slightly longer than traditional autos, which makes sense because it needs to fit more passengers comfortably. It's still compact enough to maneuver through tight city streets, but BMW has cleverly stretched the chassis to allow more legroom without making the vehicle feel bulky or hard to drive. The ground clearance is respectable too, good for Indian and Southeast Asian roads, or even bumpy American side streets where this might find niche use as a micro-transport solution. Moving on to the interior, and I have to say, this is where things get really interesting. Step inside and you're greeted by a surprisingly upscale cabin. We're talking about plush, faux leather seats with high backrests, LED ambient lighting, and a panoramic-style transparent roof that gives an airy, spacious feel. There's even a touch of wood texture trim on the dashboard and doors that adds a premium vibe. The driver gets a digital instrument cluster with real-time battery monitoring, range estimation, and connectivity options like Bluetooth and GPS navigation. There's also a large central infotainment screen that's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible, which is unheard of in a rickshaw. BMW didn't hold back on tech here. USB charging ports are available for all rows, and there's even a small air purifier unit built in, which is a nice touch especially for crowded urban environments. Seating is laid out in a 2+3+3 format. The front 2 seats are for the driver and a passenger, and the remaining 6 seats are bench style, facing forward with padded cushioning. There's decent legroom and surprisingly good headspace. What's more impressive is how quiet it is inside when you're riding, thanks to excellent insulation and the quiet electric drivetrain. It doesn't rattle like the old-school autos. You could actually hold a conversation inside this thing. Now let's talk performance. The 2025 BMW JPM runs on a high-efficiency 22 kWh lithium-ion battery pack, which powers a rear-mounted electric motor that produces around 28 horsepower and 90 Nm of torque. That might not sound like much on paper, but considering the lightweight build and the purpose of the vehicle, it delivers a smooth, responsive ride. Acceleration is linear and predictable. It's got a top speed of around 45 miles per hour, which is more than enough for city commuting or last-mile transit. On a full charge, you're looking at a range of approximately 120 miles, or around 190 kilometers, which is very competitive in this segment. BMW claims a 0 to 80% charge in under an hour using fast charging, and 0 to 100% in about 4 hours using a standard wall charger. That makes it incredibly practical for daily use. Plus, regenerative braking helps extend the battery life and improve efficiency during stop-and-go traffic. Handling is smooth and stable, especially with the upgraded suspension system. BMW and JPM have added a dual-spring rear suspension and hydraulic front shocks, so even when fully loaded, the ride feels planted and controlled. There's minimal body roll, and the low center of gravity keeps things balanced on corners. Braking performance is solid too, with front disc brakes and rear drum brakes supported by ABS, another rarity in rickshaws. Now, let's get into pricing. The base model of the 2025 BMW JPM electric auto rickshaw starts at around $9,800 USD, which converts to approximately 8.2 lakh rupees in India. The fully loaded version with all the premium features goes up to about $12,500 or 10.5 lakh rupees. That's on the higher end for an auto rickshaw, but considering the brand value, electric efficiency, modern features, and luxury feel, it's not a bad deal. especially for commercial operators, ride-sharing fleets, or even families in urban areas looking for an eco-friendly group transport option. In terms of competition, it's ahead of the curve. Most electric rickshaws are still very basic, bare-bones interiors, minimal safety features, and unimpressive range. BMW's entry here really raises the bar. It's stylish, tech-savvy, comfortable, and eco-friendly. Whether it's used for public transit, resort shuttles, or even luxury hotel drop-offs, this 8-seater EV stands out in every way. So, is the 2025 BMW JPM electric auto rickshaw worth it? If you're looking for something that blends function, comfort, and futuristic design in a compact urban package, then yes. It's not just a rickshaw, it's a statement. A sign that the future of shared mobility can be green, smart, and surprisingly luxurious. Alright, that's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on electric vehicles and smart mobility solutions. Drop a comment below, would you ride in this BMW rickshaw or even buy one for your business? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.